Well, hi. Um, it's me, Banking, I guess. You could call me. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, so, I'm recording because, well, I was playing and I was actually watching, how's it called? Mm, Mahjong Blonsky. I think he's called Mockster or something like that in the videos. Well, he plays alpha or beta version Minecraft and just talks about the things he likes and whatever comes to mind. And I thought, well, he inspired me to do that. I don't know if I will upload this to YouTube or something, but in general, he inspired me to well play while I record myself. Also because well, it's been a long since I've played without watching without watching a video while I play. And I guess recording myself, it's a good idea to be a little meditative about it and not, well, be with myself. And maybe someone wants to listen to that. I don't know if they will. I'm also practicing some English. You have noticed uh, this is not my first language. I'm actually Spanish. I think I should use I can use more practice. I understand very good. I'm very good at understanding English. Like most of the videos I watch are in English, but I'm not really I'm not that good at speaking it, as you can see. So I thought this would be a good idea to practice my sentencing, my pronunciation, because I also like speak with, like, I don't know if it's my mouth kind of close or what, but um, like when I speak Spanish, I don't feel as clumsy as I do when I speak English. I don't know why, but I guess this would be a good way to try to get better. And also, well, maybe someone is interested in this. I'm playing Vintage Story. It's a game I'm really loving. I have already, I don't know, like 60 hours in this game. Mm, No, more, maybe 80, even more. It's a really relaxing game. I really enjoy it. Uh, what I'm doing now, well, I'll show you my place. This is the fourth, fifth world I've played in. I think so. Um, yes, I think so. It's not really that important. The thing is, I've I've got farther than this. Actually, I got to winter in one of my worlds, but I was starving all the time. So now I wanted to try again and try to do my best. And so I'm like in the copper age, as you can see. And what was I doing? Well, I don't care. And this is my place. This is my main house. As you can see, I sleep here, I cook here, and I have my things here, my cellar here. I also do my leather here, which I have to get out of the barrel. I'll do it later. My crops, my vegetables, and so on here. And this is my forge, my summer forge, I guess, because, well, as I said, I played in winter once, and I mean being in the outside in this game while winter is damaging. So maybe I'll do like an inside forge, maybe in that mountain, or next to the house, an inside forge for the winter. This is the summer forge, which is full copper, as you see. And this is my, how do you say it in English? Well, wine place, wine. Don't you say? I don't know how to say it. In Spanish, it's viñedo. It's like place for producing wine. And well, I have this kind of berries, well, a lot of kinds of berries here, and I turn them to wine here. Yeah, it's the first time I did wine. I already tried it, and well, it gets you drunk. And I mean, it's good for food, but not a lot. And as you can see, I'm already drunk, and the character is also, it's beautifully animated. As you can see, the character is also drunk. And well, my latest build, well, it's not finished, but is that the mill. Like this was a mountain, and I'm doing a mill on top of it. It's the second time I do a mill. I don't know if it's too small. It's going to be like this. Um, maybe it's too small. I'll set a quern here, like for doing the flour, flour. I don't know, for doing the bread. But I also want to do some like two half hammers for doing like in an anvil, doing like um, iron sheets and so on. And I don't know if I have enough space for two half hammers. I hope I have it. If not, I'll guess I'll just go inside of the mountain with the beams. Maybe it's enough. I don't know. There's where I do the compost, and there where the flowers are is where I want to do the beekeeping. But I haven't started because I haven't found any wild bees. I don't know how to find them. I was looking in flower areas, but didn't have any luck. Now uh, I'm just waiting to, well, not waiting. I have to hunt because I'm quite hungry. I am out of meat, and I mean I have vegetables and grain, but I wanna store that for the winter months. I have all the dirt to do the walls of the mill. Well, it's probably not enough, but um, with soil you can do like this to make packed dirt, and if you do that again, you get like a variation, like that's called rammed earth, and it's like gray and really good for building. So, oh fuck, I got it. Well, you can see it now. So, um, I'm doing the mill made of rammed earth. I already recorded like 40 minutes. It's my first time doing this really, and well, I did it wrong. I didn't um, selected the audio, modified the audio correctly, and I sounded too low. Like you couldn't even hear me with the game. And maybe it's happening right now, which will be funny. Me talking. Look at that bear, and nature is happening in front of me. Two bears, one boar. If he survives, it will be majestic. I hope he doesn't go for me. Raccoons are so cute. They get, look, they get fruits from the foliage, and they actually, yeah, they actually get them in their hands. You can see them. Okay, I'm gonna try to catch that deer. Look, that is a temporal rift. Monsters appear from there. So I gotta get far from there. Where's the deer? It was here, right? Like running in this direction, but and yes, so it's so gray and rainy, but not in my city. Actually, whoa, another frame drop. Not in my city. Actually, it's really sunny where I live. I have the luck of having a big tree, big beautiful tree, in, well, yeah, outside of my window, and now it's really bright because of the light. It's also windy. Uh, Yeah, I'm starting to feel like I'm not a good hunter, especially when I talk, because I don't concentrate. Mm, oh, look at that. Yeah, the generation of the terrain in Vintage Story, it's really faulty in that sense. Like you find a lot of holes in the ground. It's funny because when I was looking for limestone, like the thing you need for doing leather, I was looking for limestone in this place, and I found it here. Well, I had to go all the way around my house, and I ended finding it here. And this is actually in a hole. I was running, just completely desperate because I wasn't finding any limestone. And in the end, I found it. Look at that. In the end, I found it falling in a hole. I fell into a hole, and thanks to that, well, the hole was made of limestone, which was kind of funny. Ah, there it is. Okay, I'm getting some hits, but I'm not killing it. Where is it? Maybe I'm afraid of the bear. I think the bear was close to here, right? Ah, nice shot. Look, you can see the meal here. There. Okay, that's a big one actually. An adult, like that should be great for eating. I'm so bad. It's unbelievable. No, I hear something. Maybe that was the bear. No, maybe it's the deer. Uh, okay, I'm gonna let him go and get. Well, not go. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna try, but I need my arrows because I'm. Oh well, I have enough. I don't even want to lose them. Yeah. So that was my first batch of arrows. Um, I before in other worlds I used to do flint arrows. It's the first time I've done copper arrows. I don't feel like they're that much better, but maybe it's because I'm using the bone arrows. Okay, is that the same one from before? Yeah, because it felt so fast. Okay, okay, I got so scared. I think that was the sound of my knife, but I'm not used. As I told you, um, I usually watch videos while I play because I don't have uh, mindfulness. I want to. Uh, so I've never heard the knife sound. I didn't know it was so high. Oh, look. Sound of the water is so cute. That's cool. Oh, look. Those particles, maybe they're like, I don't know what they are called in English. In Spanish, they're zapateros, like insects in the surface of the water. So funny because a friend of mine, we were playing once, saying, uh, what animals is each friend of us? And that friend told me I was one of those insects, which is so specific. It's really funny. Oh, look, enemy. These ones are the long distance enemies. That's why he's like scared of me. Um, these ones aren't. These ones are. They like in the close quarters. Look, right? He's going to shoot me. Yeah. Okay, so it's getting night. Rift activity medium. Yeah, I should go cooking, sleeping. So I'm gonna cook some. I said I didn't want to use this, but I will. Just a little. Okay, so we can do maybe like this and like that. I don't have wood. Yeah, I do. I hope it's enough. I have to go shoveling some peat. Yeah, because it's really good for cooking. I don't know how it's that called in Spanish. Pit. It's like some kind of. I'm gonna look for it because I think I have some close to my house. Yeah, here. It's some kind of dirt or mud, but it's flammable. Like it's something you can use for cooking and lighting things up. And well, I think I haven't heard of it or saw it in real life, but I guess it's a thing. Look, this bit. So it goes like in these kinds of bricks, and you can use it for cooking. It's not real warm, like it's not. You can't use it for forging or something like that, but for cooking is enough, and it's real easy to use them. You just get them like this, and you don't have to be, chopping trees, chopping the wood. It's real easy. So, okay, now I'm hungry. I'm gonna start taking damage. That's not good. It's 9 o'clock. Well, 9. 10 plus 9. Real funny how the parting sounds of these games are like wind instruments sounds. That's good. Okay. Well, I have a lot of things I should. Okay, so I have this poultry. Is it called poultry? I don't know why I'm not taking it. Because I was. It's called meat stew. Okay, yeah. FT red meat turnip stew. Very good. Now I'm gonna do some just plain stew. It's so cute, the sound design of the cooking pot. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go sleep because I don't feel safe with those monsters there. And in the morning, I have enough food for a day at least, so I can go work in the mill with this. Well, I'm actually going to wrap this up now, so we're ready for tomorrow. All right, so now look at that. Whoa, that was close. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little. I'm gonna leave some stuff here that I don't need. Well, maybe I do need this. The seeds I don't. Can I? No. Where should I? Okay, this is. Okay, this is going to perish. First for 11. It's already getting cold. Now it's 18 degrees. Why is it working so good? Okay. I should also go for my leather. Where can I store this? Because it feels. Well, this is just my. Only 12 days. I'll wait. The outside, and if it perishes, I'll use it for compost. It's okay. Alright. So, let's see if I have to kill these guys. Yeah, probably. This is the trader I have next to my house. Oh my god, that's a lot of loot for one creature. Yeah, that's really good. These temporal gears are really useful because it's actually what sets your spawn point. Like you use them like this, and you set a spawn point. But they are also used for like managing your temporal stability. I didn't know that, but I watched someone do that yesterday. Maybe it was actually Monster. I don't know if he's called like that. I keep calling him like that, but maybe it's not called like that. He's called that. Maybe he's not called like that. I gotta get better at constructing sentences, as you see. But that's why I'm doing this, so I'm not gonna feel embarrassed. All right. So I don't know how tall do I want to do this. The taller the better, because you need like height to be able to. Not gonna be able to go down. Well, yeah. Um, the taller the better, because you need some height to use the. Well, you don't need it, but it's better if you have some height to use it. Fuck! I did this wrong. I know. Oh, I. Okay, this is the second level. I thought I was missing a part here, but it's that. Yeah. Um, I keep changing the subjects. You need to go high to use the mill properly, because the higher you go, the stronger the wind. So you have more wind power into your mechanical stuff. So I want to set the mill high. And I mean, it's going to be high. Right now I'm high, but um, no. Like in my last world, I was actually playing a mountain. I don't know how tall, how high. Maybe not that much higher than that, but so my mill was maybe like there. So I think I'm lower now, but I don't want it to be a lot less useful. I don't really care. It takes time. That's why I'm here, right? Playing a game like this where you actually enjoy the relaxation. So yeah. Okay, so now how do I do this second part? I guess I can do this. Maybe this kind of shape. I think it will be good for maintaining, like, I want to keep the circle shape. I hope this is enough. Circle. Like, it looks great in the map. It should be good. If I keep going in a steady pattern. I don't know if you will say steady pattern. Pattern. I don't really vocalized enough. I think that's my problem with English. I I think I speak better than I do, so I keep uh speaking like fast and badly, really. So I gotta change that. Look, see, I just did it. I gotta change that. I gotta change that. I have to vocalize a lot more. Okay, so I'm gonna get that stuff, and I'm also going to get some stairs. I'm gonna get heart. Yeah, so I can get up later. Okay, so this is stuff. This is. I don't know how the interior is going to be. For now, it's this messy because this was a mountain top. But I guess I'll find a way. I used to have stairs, I think, but I don't know what I did with them. What did I do with them? Many do I have stairs here? Yes. Look, stairs. Only two. But I have more. I have more. Okay, so I'm going to do at least 11. Yeah. Yeah. That's too much actually, because I don't have enough dirt to go that up. But it's looking good. So it's okay. So one thing uh, I that I wanted to one reason that I wanted to recall myself and be like more mindful of what I play and how I play and my own thoughts was that lately I've been really interested in Buddhism. Like I don't believe the mythology. I'm kind of an atheist about, well, about the world. You're not an atheist about something. You're an atheist. um, but I really enjoy human spirituality, not only as theology, but as well a real important part of our lives. Uh, and I enjoy experiencing my spirituality, and I really enjoy learning about Buddhism lately. Yeah, because it has really good ideas. It also has made me think about how we usually say in the Occident, in Occident, I don't know how to say, well, in the West, we usually say, oh, we are, at least we are culturally Christians. And I mean, kind of true, but also not really that true. Uh, we do have a lot of influences nowadays, and I mean, some things are just human-like, right? Like I mean, reading this Buddhism book, I've been reading like real simple one. It's from Thupten Chodron. It's called Buddhism for Newbies. Will be the the translation. I don't know, something like that. Thupten Chodron is the writer, a monk. Um, I don't know if you say monk if it's a woman. She's a woman, but I don't know if the word is the same thing in English. Well, the thing is, she really talks about some stuff and some basic stuff of Buddhism. The book is really interesting because it's like based in it's like based on the most common questions you will have about Buddhism, right? And it explains the basis of the philosophy of Buddhism, because it's not only, well, as many things, it's not only a religion, right? Uh, it's also a philosophy. And I mean, most of those stuffs, well, most of the things she talks about, you really relate to, and you read that and you say, hell, I'm kind of culturally Buddhist. You know, I'm not a Buddhist, but I'm culturally Buddhist. I'm not only culturally Christian. Like, I'm reading this and I really enjoy this, and and it feels like it sounds close to my feelings, right? In that way, I'm getting closer to Buddhism, and I'm really enjoying it. I started meditating. I'm real bad at it. Well, not so bad, but I'm bad at it because well, I'm gonna look for some flint. I need a shovel. Well, the thing is, I don't meditate for too long. I only meditate like, the longest I've done is like 20 minutes. Yes, 20 minutes. And I mean, it's a good experience, but you're not ready always for meditating, because sometimes you just think with your eyes closed, which is not that bad. I mean, meditation is not always just not thinking, because some people think it's just, I did think it's just not thinking about anything, and it's not really that. It's more like, well, being conscious of your thoughts and mindful of the direction you're taking, and also like be real conscious that you have an internal voice, right? And you became like conscious of the flowing of your mind. And that state of meditation, well, it's not only arrived by just sitting down, closing your eyes. I think it's also arrived with your, well, I did a shovel because I wanted to have some dirt. You also arrive at that stage when you do things that you like and you are concentrated or mindful, you know, however you want to say it, and you start getting to the zone, right? To someone who plays games and and doesn't know what meditation is, it's like getting to the zone in your own mind, right? Getting to the zone in gameplay, in the gameplay world, in the game playing world. It's like that point when you feel like in complete synergy with the game, right? Like you move perfectly. It's like you forget what's outside of the game. It's really important for like esports and so on. And meditating is like that. And I felt it's like that. And I also thought, well, maybe I can meditate also when I'm playing. It feels so similar. But for that, I needed to do something more conscious than watching other people's videos, which I love, but not always. Watching other people's videos while I play. So this is a kind of meditation, right? I'm talking to myself, though I'm talking to you. But I don't really even know if I'm going to upload this anywhere. So really, this is meditating in that sense. And it's working good. It's been like I don't know how long I've been doing this for now. Like I mean, this is my first time. I mean, how long is this recording being? uh, I don't know how long it's been, but I'm quite enjoying it. I'm playing a game I like. I'm talking to myself, potentially talking to other people, and yeah, it's quite nice. I really like this lake I have. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. This lake I have here. It's quite nice. It's some of the biggest lakes you can find in normal vintage story world generation. I don't know if you can find oceans. I think you can because I remember hearing people talk about how you have to make sure your crops are growing in look at that. Your crops are growing in normal water like fresh water and not salt water. But I've never seen an ocean. I think I did in my first world. There's also like ways to make your world like islands in in a big ocean, and I think my world is in continental, and that's why I've not found any ocean lately. That's so cool. Like the way I think that storms have physical presence. Like you see these kind of storms in the distance, and I think if you are down there, you are, yeah, well, it starts to rain, right? So I think you can see storms coming. We'll see if this is a storm. I don't know if this part will be rainy or only that part, but this is this is coming right here, right? This is approaching, yeah. So we'll see if it rains. It's true, which will be great. I mean, I guess it is not that difficult to program that, right? Maybe it is. I've only tried to program sometimes, and I'm not that good at it. I would love to know how to program, but I mean that's because of my essence of Renaissance man. But I'm not really. But that feeling you have, that you want to have so many abilities to make your own projects and do not need anyone else, which is not great in some situations. But yeah, I would really love to know how to program, but I'm not good at it. I'll keep trying though. Okay, I don't know if I can. Yeah, maybe I'll go to a lesser ring. I'll do a lesser ring now. Yeah, and maybe it will be a straight point, straight point, straight point. Yeah, I think that will be enough. I've been playing lately with my brother Minecraft, and I mean we've played that a lot in our life, but we wanted to play again, and we well it's so curious after playing Vintage Story how well in Vintage Story you can like keep throwing blocks like two blocks at the same time, then it recovers. So I end up mining in a way where mm, I mine a little, I mine a little, I mine a little, whatever, and you can't do that in Minecraft. It has another system, right? And well, it's different. I'm not gonna say it's worse. It's different. Look at my shadow there. So funny. Hey, I can sit down. Yeah. Oh, I'm hungry. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Let's get down. All right. Let's have something. That was good. 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 Very good. Okay. So yeah, I'll keep getting. I'm gonna get. Yes. Okay. Because I may. Oh, it's already 4. All right. It's not that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna get some. I don't know if I like the way. Yeah, I do like it. I'm gonna get some more dirt, and I'm going to stop recording because I want to see if everything is sounding alright. Probably it's not, but if it's good enough, and I don't want it to be so long that I can't even uh, check. Whatever. And if not, maybe or maybe the next day, I'll record how I finish the mill, well, the structure of the mill, and then I guess I will have to get into the mechanical part of the mill, which will also be fun. Yep. So, see ya.